Yo, it's poppin', guys, and welcome back to some more Deku Reacts. Today, we're finally having to switch over to ZINNEA'S official channel since we've watched all of her tutorials on the Scratch Team channel. And I hate to say it, guys, I hate to say it out loud. It hurts my heart to say. The face cam is off, and she's instead become a PNG tuber. This hurts my soul physically. It makes me incredibly sad. I loved seeing the face cam and the big goofy glasses. She still does have big goofy glasses on. Not as comically large as in real life, but we can live with it. Let's take a look at how to make collectible items in Scratch. ZINNEA, what do you have to show us? What do you have? Share with us your wisdom, ZINNEA.
Here. Today I wanted to show you how to make collectible items in Scratch.
Yes, tell me
You
how.
might have a game or a project and you want the player to be able to walk around and collect objects, and this tutorial will show you exactly how to do that.
ZINNEA, I desperately need people to collect items
first,
in my game.
let's pick a main character for your project.
Main character.
You can just hover over this button that says choose a sprite and click choose.
Choose a sprite.
And you could pick absolutely any main character you'd like.
Arnold, please.
Maybe I'll pick Ben.
Ben. Who's Ben?
And I'll also choose a background. Maybe I will pick the forest. You could pick anything you want. Now, let's add an item that this character can collect. And you can pick any item that you'd like to have. Maybe I'll pick the star.
Pick Arnold, he's right there. Okay, so Ben's gonna be collecting the star.
Let's start by making it so that when you click on the item, it plays a sound. And the way you can do that is
I thought the player was
go to the sound category and drag out this block, start sound, and this will play a sound.
Look at that, ZINNEA. That's not
you can make the sprite do this every time it's clicked on by going to the events category and dragging out this block when this sprite clicked. So now, every time I click on the sprite, it plays a sound.
No, ZINNEA.
Now, let's make it so that when I click on the star to collect it, it disappears. So you can go to the
why did you add
category,
Ben?
And if you scroll
click
down,
on the
there
star,
are these
Ben
blocks,
doesn't even
show
do
and
nothing.
hide.
Ben just
And
sits there
if you drag
all
these
day
out,
by himself.
This block, hide, will make a sprite disappear. And this block, show, will make it appear. So what we could do is make it so that when the sprite is clicked, it starts the sound and then hides. So it disappears when you collect it.
ZINNEA.
And to make it show up again, we can say that when the green flag is clicked, show. So let's try that.
Better show.
Okay, nice. So the star reappears when we restart the game.
Okay, the star reappears. Thank God. I thought it was going to be less of forever.
Let's make it so that instead of clicking on the item to collect it, the item gets collected when the main character walks up to it.
Right there?
And then the item. The item gets collected when clicking on the item to collect it. The item gets collected when the main character walks up to collect it. The item gets collected when the main character walks up to it. And then the item disappears. So to do that, first let's make it so that this main character can move when we press the arrow keys. So to make the character move, you can just go to the motion category.
ZINNEA?
And if you scroll down, there's this.
Why her avatar kind of fine though? Bro, what is wrong with you? Also, why is she blonde? ZINNEA not blonde. Unless you change it. ZINNEA, did you change your hair from brown to blonde? You just made me realize that. Did she change your hair color? I like brown hair, big red goofy glasses, ZINNEA. But I swear, if she does the stupid when arrow key pressed move, I'm gonna be so mad.
This block, change X by 10. And that will make a character go this way.
ZINNEA, can we talk about how little room you have right here for coding? Like, it's very clear you're on like a laptop, but come on, there is nothing going on here.
And if you change X by -10, the character goes this way.
That's so cracky.
So we can
we
make
start
it
using
so
that
that
word and terminology more?
when the
like something
right
being cracky,
arrow key
cracky.
is pressed,
She's just
the character goes this way, and when the left
she's doing
arrow key is pressed,
stop.
the character goes that way.
Come on, Zinnia.
And we could do something very similar with making the character go up and down. By if we go back to the motion category, you can drag out this block, change Y by 10, and that will make a character go up. So we can make that happen when the
Zinnia, you're back on my
arrow
sick
key
with
is
all the
pressed.
bad coding over here.
And you can change Y by
Zinnia, I'm
negative
dying
10
over here, lady.
when the down arrow key is pressed. Okay, great. Now we have a character who can move with the arrow keys. Now let's make it so that when the character runs into the item gets collected.
Zinnia, this is so cluttered, Zinnia. Bros resident Zinnia. Dog, no. Dude, it's so cluttered.
Let's click on the star, and when the green flag is clicked, let's make the star.
Now you gotta put it in.
Wait until
the
bend.
Oh my god. You're using the wait until. I mean, it works, but what an odd way to do it. What an odd way to do it.
Sprite runs into it, which you can use this block that says touching to detect that.
I mean, when the clean up block button exists. Why does the player need to move in the way of collecting the main object is the mouse pointer? What?
And after the bend sprite runs into the star, that's when we can make it do this whole play the sound, collect, and hide. And we can now get rid of this when this sprite clicked block, because we're not going to use that anymore. So let's try that out.
Okay.
So the bend sprite
Ben doesn't even start somewhere. He just starts wherever he was left off.
Runs into the star, and then it gets collected, because the star waits until the bend sprite runs into it, and then once that happens,
Zinnia,
it does
I'm at a
all of
loss
this.
for words, lady.
Oh, and let's also make it so that the star goes to a random position every time the game starts.
Random positions, Zinnia.
Let's click the...
That way the star can spawn on the player and immediately get collected at the start of the game.
green flag and test that out. Yeah, so now every time the star goes somewhere different and you can always collect it. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you today. I hope you have fun making items. I'll see you next time. And scratch on.
Why'd you add the jump sound effect? It didn't jump, Zinnia. What item do you want your character to collect? Okay. I know what I want my character to collect in my game. Hats that are just slightly too small, and you have to awkwardly force them onto your head so that it feels like the circulation to your head is slowly being cut off for the entire duration of the time that you are wearing the hat in front of your friends and family, and they make fun of you, and you go to your room alone and cry because your hat is just a little bit too small for your giant galaxy brain. There we go. Man has some suppressed emotions. Oh, dude. There, that's what we want, Zinnia. I'm gonna leave the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it anyways, because Alright, I don't want to go to the channel, show my content that helped me out a lot. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.